I don't know why you're always angry with me, Ridge. I'm just trying to show you what kind of person Brooke is. When are you going to get it?
I can't believe it, Stephanie. I cannot believe that you would pay Nick's best friend to steal his boat so that Nick and I are stranded on the island together. I mean, how low can you possibly get?
Well, actually, it was Corky's idea to steal the boat. I thought it was rather ingenious myself.
So you thought I would compromise myself, my relationship with Ridge, right? I'd be putty in Nick's hands after just one night.
Or he'd be a Louisville slugger in yours.
Oh my God, that is so insulting. To me and to your son.
You have slept with every man who's paid the slightest bit of attention to you. Why would I think Nick would be any different?
What's on the schedule today, buddy?
Craft. Oh, you're almost finished with your project.
You've been working on that for a long time.
I made it for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we go in the boat.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna learn how to canoe, huh?
Yeah, and Daddy will be with you.
We're gonna paddle all around that reservoir, okay?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah. You ready to go to camp, buddy? Come on.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Mommy, big kiss and hug. Mwah.
Hey, buddy. Have a good day, okay? I'll see you when you get home.
Bye, sweetie. Love you.
What are we gonna do?
I called Edward. He's on his way over.
Eric's our son. We can't lose him.
Don't worry. We won't.
If Deacon and Macy get married, we might. Can't let that happen.
Hey! Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Well, it doesn't really fizz like real champagne here.
It doesn't give you a hangover either.
I would like to be the one to propose the first toast.
Oh, no, my darling. We are the guests. It is for us to propose a toast to the bride and groom.
Come on, but you're throwing the wedding.
Sally, thank you so much for everything. The chapel, it's beautiful. It's really great. Thank you.
Well, it was the best I could do on short notice.
It's perfect. So, here's to you, Mom. For your support and your generosity, we're very grateful.
You're very, very welcome, my darling. But if you had just given me a couple of more days, I really could have done it right. No, I mean it. I could have sent to Africa, you know, for those Forrester orchids they always have. The Cafe Russe could have catered. And I could have gotten a hold of the best mariachi band in L.A.
I think you created a monster.
Yeah, well, I just love the fact that she's so enthusiastic.
Oh, you're right about that, darling. I am very enthusiastic.
Good, good. That's the #1 quality I want in my matron of honor.
What?
Well, you'll stand up for me, won't you?
Oh, Macy, of course I will. Darling, of course I will.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so wonderful. I am so honored, sweetheart. I'm so honored to be a part of this, to be a part of your love and your brand new life. And I think it's incredible, this thing that you and Deacon have found in each other.
Sally, we didn't find this. We earned this.
Earned it. Sounds like you got the Spectra work ethic.
Oh, I think he definitely does. I think this boy definitely has it. Deacon, I know that you and your children are going to be a wonderful addition to our family.
To Macy and to Deacon, the Sharps.
To the Spectras.
Here, here.
That is an unbeatable combination.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you talk to the judge?
Yes.
Well, what did he say? Did he agree with us?
I'm sorry. Legally, there's no way we can stop Macy and Deacon from getting married. I asked the judge about an injunction. It's just not possible.
Now, what about the restraining order?
That's been rescinded, as you asked.
Now, do Macy and Deacon know that?
I've informed their attorney of our intentions. The documentation will be delivered this afternoon.
So there's no reason for them to rush into marriage.
We still need to address Deacon's visitation.
All this fighting and haggling over a little boy just makes me sick.
Well, as long as Deacon remains single, we have the stronger position.
But if he knows that...
Look, he only proposed to her because we forced his hand. If the pressure's off, maybe they'll slow down.
All the work that you guys have put into this wedding, your support, I'm blown away.
Well, Deacon, around here we do things only one way, and that's big.
And you strike me as the kind of man who could appreciate that.
Oh, I do.
Oh, seriously, Deacon. The way you stood up to the Forresters. That took a lot of moxie.
Well, Deacon just wanted to see his kids. The Forresters turned it into a fight.
Well, you know what? That's not what today's all about.
That's right. Today is about a wedding, and it's going to be a celebration.
Absolutely. And no one and nothing is going to interfere with this party.
Here, here.
And what's a party without a party dress?
Oh, Clarke! It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't understand. How did you do this? I mean, we just got engaged a couple of days ago.
Well, this is a very special wedding dress design that I've been working on for years, and you know what? There is no one that I would rather see wearing it than you.
Thank you. Oh, Mother, come over here and look at this.
I will. Oh, Clarke, it's absolutely beautiful.
That's amazing. It really is. Hey, I don't suppose you could whip me up a tuxedo?
Yeah, I could do that. What size are you? About a 40... 44.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you know about this?
No, this was strictly Clarke's idea.
Oh, you guys are something else.
We're just very, very happy for you, honey.
And you don't have any reservations about the timing?
No. When it's right, it's right. And all the time in the world won't change it. Unfortunately, the same thing is true when it's wrong.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd learned that lesson a little bit sooner.
You've learned enough. You've learned it. And you're lucky, because some people never learn it at all.
You actually thought I'd sleep with Nick.
Well, I guess Ridge did. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone charging off to the Channel Islands to find you and separate the two of you.
You're amazing. After all these years, you still have the same opinion of me. Your opinion hasn't changed.
Well, you've never given me reason to.
Well, you know what? After your escapade last night, your son's opinion certainly changed. He now realizes how desperate and bitter you really are.
I'm just trying to protect him from you, Brooke.
We're taking our time.
No. No. You're taking your time and wasting his.
Whether you like it or not, Ridge and I might still get married.
Then why are you still saying Nick Payne?
Macy, does Thor know about the wedding?
Yeah, I told him.
Well, that can't have been easy.
Not for him. But I have better things to look for in my future. I've got a man who loves me, children, a family. Thorne had his chance, and now this is mine.
And I know you and Deacon are going to make the most of it.
Hey, Mace, I think we better get going.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I was just about to order lunch.
Oh, thanks, Mom, but we've got an errand to run.
What, you going to see a lawyer?
No. You know, since Brooke and Rick canceled their restraining order, I think we could probably dial things back.
Well, be careful. It isn't smart to let your guard down with those people.
Well, this is little Eric's family, too, and I just don't think it's great for him to see us fighting each other.
There's got to be another way to work this out. And if there is, we're going to find it, right?
this to death, aren't you?
I'm going to keep asking until I get an answer.
Okay. This is no competition between Nick and Rich.
No, I guess not, because competitions have logical conclusions. They come to an end. And this is obviously never going to come to an end because you're stringing them along. You're going to continue to do it as long as you can, aren't you? Why won't you just let Ridge go?
Rich can go. I am not forcing him into anything.
You're manipulating him. You know how terrible he feels about what happened with your relationship with Bridget and how your relationship with him ended.
Our relationship hasn't ended.
This is what I mean. I cannot figure out if this is just compulsive neurotic behavior or if you're being malicious, but it's got to stop.
Why? Because you say so?
Because you've met someone. You've met a man who obviously intrigues you. And even better, a man whose mother likes you and accepts you.
Now that is a good point.
Yes, a sign of better things to come, don't you think? No more acrimony. No more discontent.
Stephanie, I'm gonna say this once. I am taking my time because I want to make the right decision. Capiche? So there is nothing that you could say or do that's going to influence me differently. So why don't you just get that through your little pea brain?
Ooh.
How you doing?
I guess I should be relieved.
Well, so should Macy. She can be around the kids now. She can spend all the time she wants with Deacon.
But what if they want more than that? What if we push them too far?
Look, Deacon wanted to work all these things out before the restraining order. There's absolutely no reason why he shouldn't want to work things out now. You know what? Maybe Edward forgot something. Excuse me. Deacon, what are you doing here?
We need to talk.
No lawyers?
No, this is gonna be just between us.
Well, good. Because we want to talk to you guys, too.
You know, Eric's not here.
Yeah, he's at camp.
And they won't let you take him without our permission.
Oh, wait a second, wait. Look, this is not some kind of power play here, right? We just wanted to thank you both for canceling the restraining order.
Well, somebody had to gain control of the situation.
Yeah.
We agree. We think all this animosity and conflict isn't good for little Eric.
And besides, now this gives us a chance to invite you both to our wedding.
Macy was absolutely thrilled about the dress, Clarke.
Really? I'm glad.
Good, because I was a little worried. You seemed a bit moody.
Well, don't you think they're rushing it a little bit?
No, I think they're just excited.
But Macy's only known Deacon for a few months.
So? She knew Thorne for years, and look how that turned out.
That's not Deacon, really. I mean, it's the situation. It's the thing with the kids and with Brooke.
Well, the Forresters did drop the restraining order.
Macy has still got to be upset about this. After all Brooke put her through, accusing her of being unstable, unfit to be around children, that's outrageous. It's a huge insult.
It also was a huge mistake, which they're trying to correct.
I don't know. I just would hate to see her happiness tainted by revenge.
Listen to me, Bucky. If there's one thing we Spectra women know how to do, it's how to stand up and fight for what we want and what we feel we deserve. You certainly know that's the way I've always lived my life. And I have tried to teach my daughter to live hers the same way. So if she's finally getting the message, all I can say is more power to her.
You want us to come to your wedding.
I know it's kind of short notice,
When?
It's tomorrow.
and we'd really like little Dee to be there too.
Yeah, we have a surprise for him.
Yeah, we want to do the ring bearer, and then we want to take him on our honeymoon.
You're not taking him anywhere.
Wait, hang on, Amber. Yeah, we're only talking about a week here.
We dropped the restraining order. What more do you want?
Okay, hang on. Look, if you guys want to get married, we can't stop you from doing that. But as far as taking Eric on your honeymoon is concerned, I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
We're talking about Mexico. The kid's not even gonna need a passport.
You want to take my son out of the country.
Look, he's in day camp. He's with his friends.
This is a kid-friendly resort. There's lots of things for him to do. There's a water slide.
I don't care if they have a 3-ring circus. He is not going.
Amber, we're gonna watch him the whole time, okay? It's a family vacation.
He doesn't know you that well.
Look, he's my son, and I will take him to Mexico or Timbuktu if I want to. Got it?
I knew you'd pull something like
You know,
this.
Rick, I'm not here to fight with you, okay? I'm not, really. Macy and I are gonna get married, and we're gonna be a family. And we thought we'd try and have you guys be a part of it.
You want everything on your
Oh,
terms.
why not? God knows they've been on yours long enough.
What is that, some kind of threat?
What's going on here?
They're still getting married.
Yeah, and they want to take Eric to Mexico.
Rick, call Edward. Get him over here right away.
You don't even know what's going on.
Isn't it obvious? We give you the benefit of the doubt and you come over here making threats?
We're not making threats.
We're trying to be reasonable
And
here.
you're trying my
And
patience.
you're trying mine. My God, all Deacon wants is to spend time with his children, and every time he tries to do that, you turn it into some major confrontation. Well, we're through playing by your rules, Brooke. We're getting married tomorrow, we're starting a life together, and Deacon's son is gonna be a part of it.
You cannot take him away from us.
Oh, but we will. And after the wedding, he's coming with us to Mexico, and there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
Coming soon.
You are nothing but bad news and bad karma.
That man isn't worth the dirt you walk on.
He will hurt you far worse than I ever did or could.
We are gonna walk down that aisle. You can bank on that.
Deacon and Macy. Hot enough for you. The Bold and the Beautiful on CBS Daytime.